It's mail call! As you know, I, Sonny Kruger, the host of the Codex podcast, have a segment that is called On the Hunt, where we talk about comic books that we are after and on the hunt for. In episode 49 of the Codex podcast, me and Tim reviewed X Factor #1, and although I have it in an essential somewhere over there, I probably mentioned that I wanted an actual issue of X Factor #1, and I found it. I got it. There we go. X Factor #1. But that's not all I got. In that deal on eBay, I also got X Factor #71. I don't know why there's a sticker that says comic book $2. They could have at least told the name of it. But also the variant edition of Powers of X #1. That is an incredible cover. I love that cover. You see all the characters. The artwork is incredible. So I'm glad to have that in my collection. I also got comic books like Marvel Milestones edition of X-Men #1. Glad to have that in comic book form. But I also finally got my copy of X-Men #1, the best-selling graphic novel. Well, not novel. The best-selling comic book of all time. And on another mail call I got quite a few Saga comic books. Jamie got me into it by getting me Trade Back Volume 1. And then I got 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. But I was missing number 4. And I got it. Now I have Saga Volume 4. So I should definitely get back to reading Saga. I don't believe I mentioned this one, but this is one I've been on the hunt for a while. It's one of my epic collections. It is the epic collection of Fantastic Four, entitled The New Fantastic Four. Yep, when you had Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and the Incredible Hulk be the Fantastic Four for a little while, this one includes Fantastic Four issues 347 to 361, annual number 24, and Marvel Holiday Special #1. So you even get to see Santa Claus in here. And where's the old guy? He is right there being chased by superheroes. Because they're ready to beat up Santa Claus to get some gifts. Now, I also have been going to the comic stores more, and I got Detective Comics #1000. This is the 1930s variant cover. They had pretty much they had a lot of them. I did not realize how many variant covers of Detective Comics 1000 they had, but this one I really like, so I got it. And I've yet to read it, but I want to read it soon. I also got Silver Sable and the Wild Pack, issue #1. I love how it feels. Very, very cool. And I look forward to starting Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. I also got Ravage 2099 #1, which is probably the most sought after comic of all time in an alternate universe. Now we go back to the Codex podcast. In episode 18 of the Codex podcast, I let Tim know that I was after what if Rick Jones had become the Incredible Hulk. And I finally got this one after over a year of searching. There we go. Finally got that one. That On the Hunt is completed, along with others as well. And now we get to Quasar. I got myself a lot of Quasar comics. Quasar #26. Quasar #28. I like that cover. You see a lot of the superheroes there. Who will be her mate? And now this is one of the most strangest covers in comic book history, and I did want this one, and now I have it. Boom, Quasar #29. Yes, that is a pregnant Quasar. Mama never said there'd be days like this. Yeah, I pretty much have to read that to figure out why is Quasar pregnant. I have the misprint of Quasar number 32. As you see, it says number 1. It's actually issue number 32. And it is part of Galactic Storm, part 3. And I also have Quasar number 34, part of Galactic Storm number 17. In case you're wondering, I do have all of the Galactic Storm comics, but I was missing this one, The Aftermath, and that is from Quasar number 35. The storm has ended, so someone tell these guys. And we get to Quasar number 38. I think that's an awesome cover right there. You get Quasar and Warlock, Thanos, the Hulk. Who else is that? Oh yeah. Moondragon, Wolverine, Strong Guy, Drax. Oh yeah, even Nova. But it brings us back to I bring you all back to the very first On the Hunt ever. It was in episode 15 of the Codex podcast, and that was when I mentioned that I was after Quasar number 30. And even in multiple episodes, I mentioned that I had bids, and I was close, and somebody would beat me. But not this time with this lot. I have completed On the Hunt's very first one, and that is Quasar number 30, when he enters the world of What If. Quasar number 30. SK's On the Hunt for that is completed. I will see you all at another mail call soon. I'm sure I'll be on the hunt for many more comics, but I'm very glad to say that I've completed my On the Hunt for quite a few comics today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you in more episodes of the Code X podcast, of mail calls, one-shots, all that stuff. You will still be seeing me around with more comics, more messing up on my words, and more me being me. Take care.